So, I only have really one thing to do today, and that's smoke some pork shoulder. You guys want to see it? Let's go check it out. See you in like 5 hours. Hey, what's up friends? It's Lilo. It's a lazy Sunday today because, pandemic and not a lot going on, so that's always fun, right? So I kind of want to talk about the idea of quantity versus quality, right? I think that it's not a versus kind of a thing. I think it's really a one makes the other kind of a thing. So like I think the more you do something, the better you get. Like professional athletes having to practice in order to get better at their sport. Two-a-days or scrimmages or running lines, any of that kind of stuff. Also think of musicians, right? Musicians have to practice constantly in order to nail their runs or to nail those particular solos or even those like really complicated orchestral pieces. And fire eaters. Fire eaters gotta practice in order to not burn their face off of their skulls. Because that's fire, that's legit, guys. There are some serious repercussions if you don't practice that one. So, at least with video creation, you can always just redo it. With fire, if you mess up, man, you know that you've messed up. So I mean, in that regard, like, quality is incumbent on quantity or practice, right? It's that old concept of practice makes perfect, or it doesn't even have to be perfect. It's like practice makes better than average. As a creative person, you want to spend your time making things and doing things, and so I think the more videos that I make, the better off I'll become. That's to say that I'll probably start making like a lot of random videos. I know YouTube's always like, oh, you gotta pick a niche, you gotta pick a thing to fit into, you gotta pick a groove. Well, honestly, I don't think the first year of YouTube is really meant to be where you define your groove. I mean, yeah, there's people that do that, but I don't think that's what I'm gonna do. So, then again, I'm also not trying to make this a career yet. So, Cody Warner, he's got this video about the 5 vlogging types that will help you to make more vlogs, essentially. So they're like templates, essentially, that you can follow, where each one goes through like a hook, an adventure, and then a resolution. I'll put a link to his video down below so you can check his out. But anyway, the 5 types are mission style, intrigue, magic in the mundane, challenge, and then a vulnerable vlog. If I could talk, that would be beneficial. Challenge vlog is essentially this one, where I'm setting a goal for myself to make more vlogs or to do more videos, to hone my creativity. So those are the 5 kinds that I'm going to be following in order to try and do more on this channel, because I think doing more will help me to get better at this. So that's pretty much it. The idea that quantity begets quality is kind of how I want to run these things, right? Like the idea that the more I do, the better I'm going to get, and that's where I want this thing to go. So anyway, I hope you liked that video. I hope you got something out of it. I will talk to you on the next one. Alright, well, that's all for me. If you like this, usual stuff, I'm not going to tell you what to do. Because you live your life. This is a stupid outro. Right here. Neighbor's yelling at her dog. Anyway,